online chat room, loss of civil rights. So I'm gonna tell you something about these the child murdering pigs, the cops of Fort Smith, Arkansas, in the River Valley. These local judges, these two-bit pieces of shit, fucking thieves. These are judges who are career thieves. They're pieces of shit. But then, like, these child molesting faggot federal agents, the media moderators. Now, these people are under the impression that it is their right to do whatever they want to people. Now, these child molesting faggot fucking cops, these child molesting faggot federal agents, these dirty two-bit piece of shit judges. Now, this group of fucking entitled fucking tyrants, they are under the impression that if they don't like you, they get to violate your human rights openly. They get to violate your civil rights openly. If they don't like you, they get to commit felonies against you every day, and they don't get to get into trouble for it. Yeah, these are tyrants, by the way. They're violating the Constitution. See, oh, here's a beautiful one right here. You know how? Okay, you see how schizophrenia chaos. This is beautiful. So these people, anytime the local cops, these child molesting faggot cops who go around molesting kids, murdering kids, harassing American civilians. I got videos of police intimidation. The illegal wiretapping hacker issue is confirmed to be an illegal wiretapping and a hacker issue from the fraud department at First National Bank. They are professionals. Yeah, the fraud department at First National Bank, they confirmed that this was a case of illegal wiretapping and a hacker issue back in 2024. Duh, it obviously is, right? And then I record the media moderators committing human rights violations. Anytime their friends get recorded committing a crime, they'll try to suspend my account for a made-up reason. These are crimes. These are videos of crimes. There are witnesses, by the way. There are witnesses who will question me, like, "Hey, was you in Utah September the 10th? They lied and said you was at the Kirk rally." No, I was recording here in Fort Smith, Arkansas on X Live, as you can see. Send them a video of it, right? So there's people witnessing large groups of people lying about what state I'm in. There's people witnessing people making fake accounts of me on the internet. There's people witnessing these people hack me. There's people witnessing these people lie about me, right? Now, these people, these local cops and these local judges and these federal agents, anytime them and their cult of child murder and meth freaks get caught doing something illegal, they're under the impression that they can say that it's just a schizophrenia case. What about witnesses? Yeah, like large groups of people being watched lying about me by other large groups of people. Yeah, what about witnesses? Are they schizophrenic too? But that's how these child murdering pigs of the River Valley, these federal agents, these two-bit piece of shit thief judges at the Sebastian County Courthouse, that's how they operate, man. If they get caught or if they get recorded or caught doing something illegal, they ignore video evidence of it for starters, right? They're just like, no, we're not going to look at that plausible deniability, right? And then, man, anytime they get recorded committing a crime, dude, you and the camera that you recorded them committing a crime on, totally on drugs or schizophrenic, bro. Yeah, and that's how they operate. I think there's a Mexican who's trying to dress up like me in this blue car. He just went into this apartment. These are all Mexican human traffickers who live off of my social security card number, and they all actually try to dress like me and shit. Play fair or don't play. Now this is how delusional this group of people are, right? This is like a group of people who have like this the local cops, these judges, these federal agents, and their cult of child murdering, Mexican human trafficking spics, and their cult of child murdering meth freaks, right? Now these people will like they're the dirtiest, most underhanded pieces of shit on the planet. All they do is lie, steal, and occasionally murder someone's kid, right? Especially the local cops when they feel like getting their rocks off and molesting them, right? But anyways, these people like here in Fort, like these people will play fair or don't cheat. Says the people that I record lying about me every day, who are constantly hacking me and trying to plant evidence, right? Who live off of my these are thousands of people who have to gang up on me with the promise of police protection that they don't deserve. Yeah, that's like they're a bunch of cowards too, right? But like me, I'm a very honest person. I don't go around trying to like play people, fuck people over. That's all these people do, right? All these people do is like go around committing fraud with other people's identities with police protection, running up bills in their fucking name and shit. It's how they pay, or lying about people for money on a paid informant program. But these people, like, play fair or don't play. I don't know what you're talking. Are you talking about a game? Or are you talking about this? It's retarded, right? But I've recorded these people saying, no more cheating. Like, what? Like, you're a cult community of psychotic, mentally ill retards who work with a bunch of chomo child murdering cops and a bunch of chomo child molesting faggot federal agents. You're constantly slandering me for a public smear campaign. You make fake accounts of me on the internet. You do illegal shit and dubious shit when you make fake accounts of me in order to try to get me in trouble for shit that you're doing. That's like underhanded and cheating, right? You're always trying to plant evidence. You have to do. You people are cowards who have to resort to every dirty trick in the book, like the child murdering pigs of Fort Smith and the 2-bit pieces of shit thief judges at the Sebastian County Courthouse. Anytime they get caught doing something illegal to somebody, bam, they put a gag order on that person, right? Then they'll sign an NDA to cover up a criminal offense. You are the most underhanded, cheating pieces of shit on the fucking planet. You copy and plagiarize everything that I do. You live off of my social security card number with police protection. What are you talking about?
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. Replace.
Yeah, and okay, I was hunting. Oh yeah, these retards, they're always lying about these motherfuckers are stupid, bro. I will not help you, and you're already using my identity with police protection. Yeah, my name's not Austin. Here's an example. These people, they're under the impression that, I was talking about how these federal agents and judges help people launder money with my identity and shit. Yeah, my name's not Austin. My name is Travis Shane Fletcher. So I got videos and screenshots of these people saying like, meet your new ID, lose the name and lose the legal name and win the legal game and shit. These people are these judges and federal agents. They've been laundering money and committing property fraud with like human traffickers all over America with my stolen identity. They have all of this money and like resources and property accrued and obtained by committing fraud and laundering money with my social security card number. And these people don't want to get into trouble for identity theft, and they don't want to lose everything they have accrued. So this cult of mentally ill psychotic retards and this cult of criminal judges, cops, and federal agents, they're under the impression that they can swap my identity with another person's so that they don't get into trouble for this or lose the money they obtained by committing fraud and laundering money with my social security card number. America First policy. Bro, you're a bunch of homegrown terrorists, child molesting fucking cops, federal agents, and a bunch of thief judges who are helping Mexican human traffickers live off of my social security card number. That's called high treason. You're helping foreign criminals, every single one of you. Yeah, America First policy, same thing with the NSA, FBI, and CIA. You are prioritizing child murdering, human trafficking foreigners over your own civilians and your citizens that you swore to govern. You're all guilty of high treason. What do you mean? See, here's something else. These fucking retards here in Fort Smith, they're supporting a large Mexican human trafficking operation. These people are child killers. They sell their own children into child pornography. They're running up debt in other people's they're using American social security card numbers with police protection, and they are running up bills in other people's name, and they are very comfortable doing so, right? And these people, I've got videos and screenshots of these people saying it's for America. It's to make America a better country. No, that's called high fucking treason right there. You fucking pieces of shit.
I'm concerned.
Just wipe it like this. See? Do you see that?
What kind of tag was that? That wasn't an Arkansas tag. What's up? Oh, and then we got the little child murdering spick right there. You see that teenager? He's a child killer. Yeah, so that teenager right there who's getting in the car, his family's a bunch of human traffickers they're all committing fraud of my social security card number and other people's socials. That's what these Mexican human traffickers are doing with like protection from the local judges and the local cops and shit. Right? But you see that little fucking Mexican who's getting in this truck over here? Yeah, he's a child killer, right? And so you got these Mexicans at 4521 Yorkshire Drive who are also committing fraud of my social security card number and running up bills in my name. Child murdering fucking Mexican human trafficking spicks up here, right? Well, anyways, whenever I first moved out here in 2024, this little fucking spick across the street who just got in the car, the little teenager. So the 4521 Yorkshire Drive Mexicans, they go around trying to convince people from the suburbs and impressionable teenagers that they're the cartel and that they run Fort Smith, right? Now, they're a bunch of fucking informants, human traffickers, and child killers. They're a bunch of fucking punks, too, right? But they have a lot of police protection and government protection they don't deserve. So these child murdering spicks at 4521 Yorkshire Drive actually convinced this little child murdering spick to go murder a kid for them for their cause because they're the cartel and that's how you get into the cartel. And he did. And whenever he came back from that murder, whenever he got dropped off with the other murderers that he murdered the kid with, I recorded all of it and I posted a video of it to the FSPD's public page, but they just let these child murdering spicks do whatever the fuck they want. So anyways, and that was in May of 2024 actually. Yeah, on my X account that I got hacked out of, I got this one. It's like Travis F81435625. That account. In May 2024, I posted a video of this little fucking child killer right here coming back from the scene of a murder that he just committed, and I posted it to the FSPD's public page, and they just let them do whatever they want. You know what I mean? So. I remember. I have a photographic memory, so I remember the date, the time, everything. And that little Mexican right there, his family are the 4522 Yorkshire Drive Mexican human traffickers that live off of my social security card number with police protection that they don't deserve. You see this guy right here? That's the same one who drives the white car. AXA03B Arkansas tags. You see that phone that he's on right there? He's impersonating me on that device. And he's gonna, whenever he gets into trouble for this, he's gonna try to say that I'm him and doing what he's doing on that phone. Yep. Yeah, because anyways, yeah. So, news on February, wait, hold on. News, February 8th, 2026. Well, anyways. Fucking parasites, motherfucker. Yeah, and here's something like the local cops, the Sebastian County Courthouse and the local cops and their criminality and their utter incompetence and negligence. They invited thousands of Mexican human traffickers to Fort Smith. They told them, yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want with Travis's social security card number. And they're all living off my social security card number, and they keep inviting more illegal immigrants from Mexico to come join their fake family that they built off of committing fraud of my social security card number with police protection. So the local courts and the local cops have willingly and told a whole faction of Mexican human traffickers, yeah, man, set up camp here in Fort Smith. We got your back. No shit. So, and these are the pigs of the Sebastian County Sheriff's Department, the FSPD, and the Sebastian County Courthouse. Because these fucking retards, these criminal fucking authorities really do think they can do whatever the fuck they want and that they will never be held accountable for fucking anything. It's fucking bullshit.